Well, we've talked about how 2009 was a dream season for Tony Stewart as an owner, for Mark Martin as a driver. Nobody had a better dream than Jimmie Johnson, trying to make NASCAR history and win a fourth consecutive Sprint Cup championship. He did just that, breaking the tie with Cale Yarborough. Can he drive for 5?
Well, I'm not from Missouri, but they're going to have to show me, the rest of them are, that they can beat the guy, because I'm going to tell you right now, until somebody steps up down there, he's the man.
How about the B factor, the baby factor that Chandra's due in July? And tell me about being a first-time father and what that does to your focus as a driver.
Well, I was an older father, and so that may have a little bit to do with it, but it certainly does have some effect on you. It changes your lifestyle. It changes your routine. And drivers are really weird about that, getting up on Sunday morning and doing certain things. You know, when the baby keeps you up half the night before the race, the wife's not real happy, you leave the motor coach that morning, you're a little disheveled. And that can sometimes play into how you race. That might be a factor.
And there you see his crew chief, Chad Knaus, who has guided him to those 4 championships. Chad and Jimmie, they've been together ever since Jimmie was a rookie back in 2002. You know, listening to Jimmie the other day at Media Day here, Mike, one of the honors that he received that I don't think's been talked a lot about, but he was very honored with this that was bestowed upon him. He was named Male Athlete of the Year by the Associated Press. He's the first race car driver to win that award in the 78 years it has been presented.
Well, at my age, I've been saying for many years that drivers are athletes, and to me that solidified it right there, because he competed against every athlete in the world was in that competition.
47.67, that's top 5 territory.
Yeah, he'll jump up there.
And could be front row material.
Yeah, it's a couple of tenths off from what Mark Martin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. ran on their first lap. I don't think it's going to get up there in their territory, but he's flirting with the top 5. Actually, going through 3 and 4, he's losing a little ground.
Yeah, it's just been kind of the norm. It's just really bumpy down low there.
In 2002, Jimmie became only the 3rd driver in history to start on the pole for the Daytona 500 as a rookie. This is not a pole run. It's 5th place for Jimmie Johnson, who's already done a lot of racing this year. He ran in the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona last week. In fact, if there's a steering wheel and a checkered flag and a DW, Jimmie's out there to give it his all.
My best shot right here, taking him out.
How'd that work out for you?
He's better than I am.